Hey, half empty. I'm half full. Oh, just kidding. It's beautiful out. There, the snow's gone. Told you it's gonna be gone. Told you it'd be gone. Yeah. Still can't turn the water on. We're gonna have like 3 days. It's gonna be in the 20s, and that is too long. A little tip for everybody that's in the cold weather. Somebody told me this. Put a bucket over your faucets. If you notice, I did that on the one out there too, because that one broke on me. And that water line, I got turned off. I didn't blow it out, but yeah, they said just stick a bucket over it. It'll keep them out of the wind a little bit. So I did. Kind of blew off the Ranger a little bit. Had to clean my wife's car up from. I figured out. See this driveway? It's pretty nice, right, for gravel. Don't run a RC car on it. I ran my my Traxxas truck on it, and I filled the whole chassis up with gravel and dirt, just spinning it around and everything else. So, a chassis full of dirt. So yeah, I just kind of so I got it cleaned up now. But yeah, this thing works great. It's fast. Glove thing. Oh yeah, I've seen them. They're like an insulated thing. Yeah, I've seen them. I got the line. There's no pressure on it. I got it drained out. If I needed to, I went out today. I cleaned up the wife's car. I went around back, and I can get the cars behind the house. And I just took a pressure washer. Tuesday morning, I got to hook this trailer up to my truck, and I'm gonna take it to Grand Rapids, unhook it in my driveway there, run to the dentist and get a tooth fixed. Then when I get done, load it up with stuff, take it to landfill and dump it. Then I got to come back up. So, yeah. Hi, Bonham. How are you? I'm doing great. It's nice out. I don't know what that guy's doing over there because that's all privately owned where he's parked at. That's not public parking there. So, got 17 watching. Thanks a lot for coming in, guys. Feel free to comment in the chat, get to know people, get to know people. Yeah. Tell you what, this is a nice little thing. I have a gas pressure washer, but I like these because I can use them on the side by side. It doesn't hurt it. And $200. I tell you what, the thing works awesome. It works great. I'm actually going to, at some point, I'm going to take this thing out and use it on this and clean it up for the year. So, but yep. Well, thank you, Half Empty. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, and do all that important stuff, guys, if you will. It'd be awesome. Thank you very much. My analytics said I was behind on subscribers last night, and I woke up this morning and I decided, well, I want to check, and I ended up being ahead on subscribers this morning. So, thanks to those who have subscribed to the channel. So, I appreciate it. No, that's a 110. Plugs in. This is all the stuff I pulled out of the Traxxas. Here's the steering servos in it. Plastic gear, junk. Someplace I put so it'd be safe. And I think I can remember where I put it. No. You don't need this. I geared that and put a 52 tooth spur gear on it, and it doesn't, that motor doesn't. This was a slipper clutch that was in it. This is what I pulled out of it too. I pulled that out and I put a differential in it, so it has a center diff in it now. So it seems to help a lot. This locks it, so you're a full-time four-wheel drive, where the center diff is like intuitive four-wheel drive. So you mat the throttle on this thing, the back end will squat and bite. This gets light, but one minute this gets light and it senses these wheels not doing anything, it'll engage and it takes off and it works well. So, oh, it makes a big difference. It makes big difference in how the truck handles. It handles like rails. I'm waiting for. I got these wheels here. I ordered 4. They sent me 2 because the other 2 will be here this week. But these are going to go on it. These are the stickier ones, the P2s, or what do you call them? And these are the ones everybody's putting on them. So, yeah, so I'm waiting for the other 2. Then I'll put them on there. The only thing is, I wish this wasn't orange. Because there's nothing red on the truck. So, I don't know, maybe I'll figure some way of changing that color. Changing that color out. I just assumed they were like silver, like the wheels. So I'll figure it out. Yeah, these are everybody that runs these, that races these are the ones they say to put on them. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like with them on. So, yeah, you can see how the back. You can see why they got you. See the back is like a 5th scale buggy is what it looks like from the back. They do this because all the suspension components are in there. But in the front, you can see there. So, but yeah, these are supposedly, they look like the same compound, but I don't see. Let's see here. Here it is. They're the same tire. I'm gonna be very pissed. Here's a number. Let's see here. It's 43 by 17 by 2.2. Traxxas. And this is, there's something else here. I get the light right. You can see them. They're pretty shiny. It says S1. And let's see what these are. I use my camera here. No, that would really make my day if I found out they're the same flipping tires. These say something else. These are spec. These say spec on them. So these are, say, spec tire, and these are the S1s. So as near as I can tell. So yeah, they're like S1s. So yep. Yeah. Well, what you can do. Let's see here. Where is that at? I picked up stuff and I put it somewhere. Might be in here. Might be in here. I might have stuck it in here because I just wanted to get stuff out of the house. I think right there it is. I think it's in this bag. These are all, excuse my camera angles, guys. Right here. There it is. do. Let's do this right here. Get you one of these things. Let's see if this works. Watch this. There. That tricky or what? No, they're softer. These are a softer compound than the spec ones. So they should. Hello, Sharon, Keith, whoever you are. Thanks for coming in. I don't recognize you, but you're welcome here. There you go. How's that look? They're black. Black looks better than red, right? Oh, for some reason, I lose people here. They drop off. One, there we are. Yeah, they'll have a little more grip. They'll flex better and everything else. Yeah, looks better than a red. What I should do is go buy me a set of colored Sharpie markers. I see them in a store we go to all the time. And, they got silver and just get them. These are permanent markers, but I think if you put paint on there, it's just going to chip off when you run. At least this stuff here, you can, you can touch it up. Yep, there it is. There you go. Then I do, here, let's do this lip. Let's go like this. Try to do this so we don't get, sorry about my camera angles, guys. Oh man, I got it on the chrome. Damn it. You don't want to get too crazy. But anyway, we'll go like this and do this one. Yeah, paint. I know they got paint pens. Actually, I've seen them. Actually, I got one around here. Trouble is, it's the wrong color. I used them for when I was building boat motors. The big V8 ones, the 1,500 horsepower engines. And I'd use them to mark the harmonic balancer so I could time them. Yep, because they were a black harmonic balancer. So we use a white marker. There we go. I use these Sharpie. This is a Magnum marker is what it is, king size. I use this on my for linkage too. Then we get a spot where we're a little bit red. Just kind of go for it. It's like that. Just kind of go for things. Just like that. Now I just need to get the other two tires in here. They'll be here sometime next week. Yeah, vacuum lines. Exactly. This truck is this is Slash, and this truck is so good with the center diff in it now. This is a BL, so it's got the little brushless in it. Should say little. It's a 3300. I got this geared with a 52 tooth spur gear, and this thing 40 miles an hour it'll do. It'll run with that gear, so that's not it's pretty good. It's doable. You know, you're not running 60 mile an hour with it, but you can make it do 60. You get the motor, the hotter brushless setup they use on. They got one of these that has that in it, and you just order that motor and ESC and put in it. But I was going through all the hassle of filling out a warranty registration for this. I was going to send a warranty in on it, and I'm thinking, they ain't going to warranty this truck because I'm changing stuff up, changing stuff out in it. I'm not, it's not like I'm going to just run it in the yard and all that. I've already changed a whole lot of stuff on the truck, and they're not going to warranty it. So I just said, you know what? I did it on a live. Trouble is, I think it was last night's live, because the gal, the hobby shop I bought this from, she was in there, and I did live, but it was so pixelated. I don't know. You'll see it in there. It was on last night's live. I didn't do an actual running video yet. I'm going to kind of figure out. Oh, that's the owner of the lot. Where I can do where best thing is, if you look over there, that's a little track, and it's close by, and I could stand in the corner over here and do the running video there. But trouble is, there's no jumps, so I got to figure that one out. So, yep. I tried to get the hobby shop to sponsor me. I told her that. I said, you guys need to sponsor me. They don't have to give me a car per se, but they could give me, help me with parts here and there, And she kind of laughed, but, I need new sponsors for my channel. I really do. FMS, I'm on theirs as an affiliate, but I'm trying to get them to, send me some trucks and stuff. And they said they'll turn it over to marketing, and we'll see how long that takes. To do some marketing. I had one sponsor that I ended up dumping them because they wanted to take control of my channel. They wanted me to promote only their content, and they wanted to have full rights to it. So in other words, they wanted to put my videos on their YouTube channel. So which would mean that my channel would basically have nothing on it. And I just said, nah, I don't think so. I said, good luck to your business, because it's not going to happen here. I said, I've worked too hard on my channel to turn it over to somebody else, and I ain't going to do that. So I told them, this will be our last conversation we have regarding this subject, and they haven't replied back on the emailed me back, so I think they figured it out that they, messed with the wrong person. What they do is they were sending me, they only sent me, realistically, they sent me a little bag. It's in my Ranger. They sent me a back window. So they sent me basically $500 worth of stuff. and they want to take over my channel for $500. I told them no, it ain't happening. This is the last thing they sent me to do a product review, this little bag right here, Star Night. And I just said, no, that's not happening, you know? So you know, it's like I got more stuff from Kimimoto than I've gotten from them. So it's like, no. Because I looked on their YouTube channel, and there's my product review for that bag running on their channel. So what I did, I filed a copyright against them. Then they says, well, if you take it off, we'll show you how you can remove the copyright complaint. And you know, we're sorry, we'll work on getting our own videos and all that. And I said, no, the copyright strike will stay. Because what that means is they got one strike against them. So their channel's in limbo right now. They got to have 3 strikes and they'll take it down. But when you get 1 strike, they limit you. You can't comment on other people's YouTube channels, or, you know, comment on nobody's YouTube channels because you got that strike. And they said, well, you can take it off. And I said, no, I don't see that happening. So that's part of the problem with dealing with sponsors, you know. They think they own you, but they don't. You know, my channel is my channel. They want to send me stuff, do product reviews on that, send it to me. But don't be stealing my content or, you know, resharing my videos, because that's not cool, you know. You got to, they need to understand that stuff. So the end result was I'm no longer affiliated with Star Night MT, and it's the way it is. So, and right now, Kimimoto, my my contact for there is, she quit. She doesn't work for him now. So I'm dealing with another guy, and I'm waiting to, you know, he took over her dealings. So I'm waiting on another guy so that we can, you know, get back to business. So no, $500. No way would I give up my channel for $500. There's no way in God's green earth I would do such a thing. It's just not worth it, you know. And you know, people, they need to understand that. So, no, God's green earth, no, I would not give up stuff. Oh, great. Now he's coming in here and I'm talking. So, not happening. So, yep, it's not happening. Ain't going to happen, will not happen. So, nope. But how long have I been on here? Guys, I got to get out of here. Somebody's pulling dry. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for coming in, everybody. See you later and goodbye. God bless.